Good afternoon, traders. Hopefully, everyone's having a great day. All the major indices up again, 2 days in a row. Let's get right into it. We're going to get right into the stock that I had mentioned back on July 30th, Sorrento Pharmaceuticals, SRNE. All right, let's check it out and see some key levels on Sorrento and see what we can expect going forward. All right, so Sorrento, I mean, look, let's face it, it's having a monster week on monster volume. 163, 164 million shares traded today alone. All right, soon as it broke above this value area high of $10, look, it's made a new 52-week high. Now, where is this stock going from here on out, right? So there's so many different levels we can look at and see where it may come back and pull back. So the first natural pullback would be back down to this 5 EMA right down here. So it depends. If this has a blowout top tomorrow, it could then start turning around and start pulling back for a natural pullback down to this 5 EMA. It may want to close this gap at 976. That's probably worst case scenario. So if you're not long the stock, where do you want to get in? Well, the first like realistic level would have to be this $10 mark. This is the value area high. So it may want to pull back and retest this $10 area before it moves up again. So if you have a small profit in here, it wouldn't be a bad idea just to take a little bit of money off the table and then reinvest that money if you're that nimble to come back in and then buy it back. All right, guys. The next stock that I had mentioned yesterday, and it had a really good day on really strong volume, was TLRY. Now, if you remember from yesterday, I said, look, this was so close to breaking out of this value area high. Now, this value area high was a lot lower yesterday, and the reason why it's higher today is because we had all this volume in here. So um, uh, this value area high moves up as volume continues to go up. So we had said, try to buy this on the first 30-minute candle, and if you were lucky enough to get into this area in that 760 range, I mean, we had an amazing day, right? It moved it it's up 17%. And where is TLRY going from here? Well, I think this is just the beginning of the run. Now let's bring this out on the daily real quick. Let's maximize the daily right here. Let's focus in on this section. Now look, the 5 just crossed a 13 on strong volume today. So this is a good indicator of the first day of a multi-day run. So where's the natural first level of some resistance? I would say we're a gap down. So we're looking at maybe another dollar before this even slows down, in my opinion. And realistically, it'll probably take out this 1160 area pretty quickly as well. So if you have a little bit of patience and you believe in TLRY, these are some key levels to look at and maybe to just buy on your pullbacks. Now, the last stock that we did get into yesterday, we made a lot of money on, was KNDI. We got in at 725. It had a really good day today on strong volume. Not as good as the last 2 days, but still it made a higher high, which is a great sign. So this is also probably looking, for a little bit of a pullback with the rest of the market or just on its own. It doesn't matter. But where are some key levels to look at for these pullbacks? Well, look, I don't know. Honestly, after looking at this value area chart right here, where's it going to pull back to? Is it going to go back down to the value area alone on this volume? Probably not. My guess is, honestly, that this stock will continue to go up even higher. It'll probably consolidate here for a few days and then make another run up into this value area high of $13. And once that breaks, I think it's going to run past that 52-week high. So just watch this stock, watch it closely. If you're in it, and if you're in it where I'm in it at 725, and I'll be honest with you, I did take some of the profit. I had quite a few shares. I reduced my position by half, and now I'm letting the other half run. Okay, so that was for KNDY. So let's go over some of the stocks that we already own, and some of them are kind of disappointing right now. So ADS, we got in at 43.10, okay, and I have an alert set here at 43.14. If it hits this alert, I'll probably end up selling, and it'll be a wash sale, right? Got in at 43.10. It tried taking out this value area high. It couldn't do it. So you know what? We'll look for another entry point sometime down the road. Okay, so that's ADS. PGTI, we're in it at $17. $17 PGTI. this had somewhat of a lackluster day, especially with the market being up. It, look, it kind of opened up unchanged, and it kind of sold off. But look where it's at. It's above this value area high. I'm sorry, the point of control. It's very close to this value area high. So with any volume gap up, breaking through this value area high, remember this is our MO. This is the way we work. We try to look at stocks that are about to break out of their 20-day value area range. And if we do that, we can usually catch a nice 10, 15%. Just look at KNDI, look at Sorrento, and that's the way we trade, right? Break out stocks. And TLRY, for example, that's the last one we did. All right, so again, we're right next to this value area high. We're hoping for a breakout above this, and we could see this running into the 1850 area pretty quickly. All right, next stock that we have, ABR. We got in the other day, last Friday on earnings at 950. It's at 1072. Real small loss today of 3 cents, but it's still, again, this is the value area high. We play the breakout, and we have a nice dollar gain on this stock, $1.22 to be exact. All right, so the next stock we got into yesterday was NGVC. NGVC. We got into at a great price at $14.55, right down in this area, and it had a great run as soon as we bought it. These trades normally don't work that way, but it was close to that value area low. It had this sell-off after making a 52-week high, and my friend David from Orlando had alerted me on the stock, and I said, you know what, this is a great time to take a chance on this stock that had recently made a 52-week high. And it ran right into the close, made this nice green candlestick, first 30-minute, and it closed right above this, right above this point of control. I think we're going to run into this value area high and take out this 52-week high in the next week or so. The last stock that we do own and did have a lackluster day as well as NET. Market was up, but this stock has been on fire for a while. We played it above this this value area high. That's what we do, right? A breakout above that went to 43.50. It's pulled back a little bit. Now it's ready. It looks like it's consolidating. We're going to take a look at it tomorrow and watch that first 30-minute candle to make any decisions. Again, we could sell it in that first 30-minute candle. If that happens, I could see this going all the way back down to 40.20. So if that's the case, we'll buy back in then. So on this stock specifically, I'll watch the 30-minute candle. If it takes that out on the downside, I will sell it and then try to buy this lower in that low 40 range. Okay, all right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. Hope everyone had a great day. If you like the show, please subscribe to the show. Please like it. And just remember, trade smart and be safe.